Hi, and thank you so much for stopping by Ritualistically. My name is Mo, and I'm your host here. Normally, this is where I pour tea, shuffle tarot cards, and peek at stars, and then tell you a story. But today, I'm doing something a little different. I'm still telling you a story, but I'm also sharing a poem with you. This poem is by Kahil Gibran. You might know him for his work, The Prophet, which is an incredible and timeless work. But this poem that I'm going to read to you, Fear, is equally profound, even though it's not as widely known. Fear by Kahil Gibran. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled, from the peaks of the mountains to the long, winding road crossing forests and villages, and in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear, because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. Powerful, isn't it? Yesterday was the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, a time for reflection, release, and letting go. And today, today the sun rises anew. From this point forward, the days grow longer and the light grows stronger. But here's the thing. New beginnings often bring fear. It's that moment when you're inspired, ready to leap into something new, and then self-doubt creeps in. That little voice whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not enough? What if you disappear? In this poem, Gibran uses the analogy of a river trembling as it approaches the infinite ocean. The river fears losing itself, becoming insignificant. But in that fear, it misses the truth. It's not disappearing. It's becoming the ocean. That's why I've chosen the star as today's tarot card, because it encapsulates this idea of surrendering to something greater and trusting the process. But I want to explain something about how I read tarot. For me, reading tarot is never about just one card. It's a layered process. When I pull the star, I immediately understand its planetary significances: Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, the zodiac sign, and constellation it connects to, the element it encompasses, in this case it's air, the human qualities it most affects, which is the mind, the intellect, and things like hope, renewal, and inspiration. The star also ties to numerology, in this case the number 8, because 1 and 7, its number 17, reduces to 8. This brings in the energy of its root card, Strength. Now, Strength is an interesting card. In some tarot traditions, its number swaps with Justice, which is 11. But I follow the classic system where Strength is number 8. Now, Strength is all about taming the inner voices of fear and doubt, the negative self-talk that loves to pop up at the most inconvenient times. It's that voice that tells you, what if you fail? What if you disappear? It rarely ever whispers, what if you fly? What if you become something bigger? But that's the work of the star. It aligns perfectly with this new sun. Not the sun fully risen in the sky like number 19 tarot, but that first crack of light at the horizon. The hope of dawn. The potential of what's to come. And let's not forget, the sun itself is a star. This year, the timing feels extra special. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, begins at sunset on December 25th and runs through sunset on January 2nd. Now, this overlaps with Christmas, and that's a rare event, happening only a handful of times in the last 900 years. It's a time to honor the light, to embrace the star within, and to light the fire inside of you. So as we close, let me leave you with this thought. Come on, baby, light your fire. Thank you so much for stopping by Ritualistically. Be sure to come back tomorrow. I'll spill more tea, pull some cards, and maybe even tell you another story. Who knows? I might read another poem. Bye now.